What up, guys? I've been designing your website and I want to have a little section for language. And I think this is like the perfect time right now to like start a little series on graphical communication. So I'm going to be going through my journal discussing, how I made my own little hieroglyph and all that. Like a lot of this is wrong. It's not even right. This is like the beginning of my journey and how I got to understanding linguistics and all that, but like this is just like the raw science, like using specific sounds and all that, like right here. The reason I want to discuss language is because writing is a type of art, and art is a type of writing, essentially at their origin, especially when you want to talk about like cave writing and shamanistic writing, and we'll be touching on that as well. I want to start with the beginning of my journey with all the failures. And, like I said, a lot of this is going to be wrong and incorrect. This is before I understood what the IPA is, before I started studying other types of graphemes or writing systems. It's so we could understand that it's a process of understanding. I didn't just come to this. I actually went through, tried to do the raw science and using different sounds of my own without reading it, and then trying to comprehend if it like matches or if anybody else did the study compared to like, oh, I'm just doing criticism on other people's studies. And we will be talking about other people's studies. For example, Benjamin Franklin had his own alphabet. There's the Shavian alphabet, which was made, I believe, in the 70s for English. We'll be discussing a lot of things like that and how it relates to art, because art is a graphical communication as writing is. Eventually, I want to touch upon vexillology, heraldry, which is like a little sub-discipline of vexillology and stuff like that. And we can understand how we use symbols to communicate, whether in art or writing. This is more or less an understanding of how I got to where I got and how we could bring us to a better understanding. The more we understand art, the more we could understand writing. The more we could understand writing, the more we could understand art. We could understand the human brain and how we function. In the back of my book, I have a list of every book and video related to this research, and I might have a list listed on my website. So if anybody wants to do some further reading or viewing and follow up on the resources I have, they will all be posted alongside the videos that I make. And also, I'm gonna be making essays upon this. So whether you want to watch it or read it, follow me. You could go through my research with me and I'll just show you how I came to making my own alphabet for the English language.